The trial is scheduled for May 23rd. We have some pretrial hearings that have been scheduled for April 15th. My client is being examined by a neuropsychologist because she has a significant neurological history with regard to physical impairment. And Dr. Jared Fisher from Rochester's examining her. He's done some preliminary evaluations, and he's finding that there is significant cognitive function with respect to her, which would explain some of her actions, and either we can negotiate something with respect to his findings, which haven't been formally made, which we're in the process of obtaining, and then in the event that we're unable to reach a resolution, the case goes to trial on May 23rd.
Can you explain what role the doctor is saying that may have played on the night of the
We're not sure yet. He hasn't completed all of his testing, but based on his preliminary examination, which included a review of medical records that go back about 16, 17 years, as well as his interview with her last week, he's found that significant cognitive impairment does exist.
And has your client said anything about the victim in this?
Yes, she couldn't be more remorseful. Any time that we talk about the facts of the case, she becomes visibly upset, and it isn't a question that she's not remorseful and doesn't feel shame for what has happened and the amount of tragedy that has been caused, not only the victim's family, but also hers as well. There's enough to go around for everybody in this case.
What are you hoping to get? Obviously, she's pleading not guilty. She wants to go to trial. What is she or are you hoping to gain out of that? Because obviously, this man did
gain out of what?
Out of the trial. You know,
out of the trial. If we go to trial, I'll believe that I have a basis where I can raise a significant psychiatric and psychological defense based on her neurological, physiological, cognitive impairments, to demonstrate that the people may not be able to prove that she acted with the requisite intent.
Okay. What I also wanted to ask, does she have any other prior history of incidents, DUIs or anything like that?
She has a couple she had one pending back in January.
A DUI?
But it didn't involve anything that even came close to this type of event.
Do we know what the blood alcohol level was in that one? Or?
That I don't know. Oh. I don't know right off. I don't know if I was provided that.
Is there anything else you want to say?
Not at this point.
Okay. I don't know if there's anything else anybody else wants to add. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much.